Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. This is Cher, the host of The Most. I want to give you an update. As of September 7th, 2017, I'm still showing on the European model here that we're looking at Irma, the hurricane, and at 11 p.m. between 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. is landfall. I have it more towards the Miami area, but they're looking at the European model right now. And I want you guys to check this out because now it's shifted more west. So everyone on the west coast needs to be advised that yes, we are now going to be probably within the red cone of the center of the hurricane and having higher hurricane force winds. So I want to make sure everybody checks this out. I am showing this on CNN, but you can also look at the National Weather Service too. They're showing the same thing. So check this out.
Into the early morning hours on Saturday, so timing is really, really critical. We've taken the GFS and the Euro models here and we put them together on a map. And so the GFS is the red one, the Euro is the blue one. These two were clustered together at the last model run 6 hours ago. Now we're starting to see a little bit more of a spread. Let's put this forward in time for you. This is Sunday overnight, and this continues to show more of this westerly track with the Euro, but the GFS wants to bring this thing into the Carolinas. So nobody is off the hook. The Carolina coast, the Georgia coast, the Florida, everyone here needs to be making the same type of preparations to get ready for hurricane. So have a and know what you're going to do. If you're told to evacuate, get out right away.
Now I'm going to stop it there a minute.
Just turning right up the east coast there, or you're looking
Maybe.
at maybe the other possibility is that Tampa could bear the brunt of this, right? But Tampa's not
It's not going to let me, evidently.
Experience with major storms, is that right? That's what one science writer was telling
I suggest everybody getting out now. Anybody that is from Naples on up through Jupiter, get out now. I can tell you this right now, just seeing what's going on live. Right now, Orlando Airport is going to start closing down. So if Orlando Airport is closing down, everybody else is going to start closing, okay? Anything south of that. If you can drive, I can tell you this, they're getting backed up on 75 on the west side, backed up on 95 on the east side. So be careful. Also, too, if you guys have a problem getting out of Florida, call this phone number right here, 1-800-342-3557, 1-800-342-3557. That is for Florida disaster, and they're going to help an emergency for people that are under mandatory evacuation and voluntary evacuation to help get out first, and then the others behind it. And also if you have special needs or someone on disability or medical situation going on. So again, call that number 1-800-342-3557, and that's Florida disaster, okay? And that will help get you guys out safely. Or if you're stranded on the road and you don't have any gas to get out, they will somehow help you out. I'm going to tell you something too. If the winds reach anywhere in Florida over 40 miles an hour, the state troopers will not be coming out, nor any emergency situation other than maybe possibly military or Coast Guard. This is what I'm also hearing. So, again, this storm is fluctuating. I'm still showing on my model here that as of September 7, 2017, that we're still going to hit around anywhere from Naples area over to West Palm Beach, but I believe it's going to probably be pinpointed down here around Miami somewhere. But they said it could rock anywhere between Naples over to West Palm Beach at any point in time. Everything is shifting over a little bit to the west, so be leery. Of course, this thing is going to be shifting back and forth and rocking back and forth. The governor is still working on releasing more supplies of anything that is possibly needed for an emergency, including gas, water, fuel, food, and so on, and lumber, I think. So if you can, if you don't have your stuff, you better get it, because we're getting down to the final 24 hours, I think, before you better be getting either out of here or you're settled into wherever you might be. Also, too, if you're under a mandatory evacuation and they tell you to leave, you better leave, because they will not come help you later. You are on your own, they said. Okay? If you're in a voluntary evacuation, you better go, because the same thing will happen. They'll say if the winds happen and something happens, you're on your own. Find out where your local shelters are. On my station, on my channel here, on other videos, I do give you other information on things that will help you, where to go, who to call, and your supplies and so on. So take a look at that. Subscribe to my channel for the updates. I'll keep this going as long as I can. I'm having my friend BP out here also help out with giving you guys some heads up until he can or cannot do it. Also, too, anyone living in Georgia is undergoing evacuations currently as of September 7th, 4:50 p.m. They're undergoing evacuations up in Georgia. So if you are under any voluntarily evacuation, get out of there. Don't hesitate. If you're under mandatory, get out of there anyway. So it is what it is, okay? Let me think, what else can I get you? Oh, if you come across any price gouging, I don't care what state you're in, call your state attorney's office or your local authorities and let them know what's happening. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys? Oh, also too, download on your app gas pricing apps that will help you find gas and how much it is. You can also do apps on your phone for Red Cross, FEMA, and emergency management. You can also do, let me think, maybe if you don't have a map, you can probably do road map on your apps too on your cell phone, so you know where you're going, and that might help you out. Let me think, what else can I tell you guys? Good luck. I'll keep giving you what I can here. Alright, here you can see a little bit on this map here. This is what they're worried about, because it's anywhere from I'm going to say Sanibel all the way over here to West Palm Beach that this eye of the storm can come in. Since this is shifted now, our winds are going to be up higher on the west coast than what was previously said yesterday on my thing, where we thought we were going to only get like 30 to 50 mile an hour winds. Now with this moving like it's moving right now, the winds will be well over 125 miles an hour to about 150 roughly. And the west coast from Tampa all the way down will feel these effects of the winds. So be advised. Let me think, what else? If you're in a flood zone, leave now. I'm not going to stress, wait for the officials. Do not wait for the officials. If you're anything south of Fort Myers over to West Palm Beach area now, as of 5 o'clock, September 7th, get out now. I don't care if you're near water or not, get out now and head north. As you get out of Florida, anybody that has to evacuate by road, head out west, not east of that, which means like possibly Alabama, Mississippi area. Do not go east out of the state. Let me think what else. Oh, and if I do go off the channel and I cannot do it on a daily situation, always check in with the Weather Channel or, your local weather station. So, there you go. Please click to subscribe. Tell your friends. Pass the link on. I know you guys can get this on your smartphones on YouTube. Excuse me. So subscribe to the channel and check out the other videos. And more will come, hopefully. Okay? Until then, take care.